Good morning. How did you sleep? Did you eat breakfast? That's it. You fucking buzz. That's it. That's all you need.
All right, now look.
No, wait. That and 2 hours on the phone. That's it. You in there. You got it. Once you do that, you got it. And that's crazy because you're letting somebody that has to do 4 things crack that fast. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's that easy? Like,
if a man has all day to talk to you, he's broke. There's no way that a man that has a vision, a plan, a purpose should be talking to you on the phone all day. But if you're in your 30s and 40s and you talking to me all day on the phone, what do you do with your life? Phone. And the problem with us as women is we naturally want quality time. That makes us feel more loved. But I'm telling you right now, some of us are asking for things that we actually don't want. If you want that kind of man, I promise you it doesn't come with the person that's going to talk to you on the phone every day. It just doesn't. Men got stuff to do. They got purposes to build. They've got dreams to go after. That maybe he doesn't get a chance to talk to you every single day. And then I can already hear the woman saying, we make time for what we want. You have 10 seconds to at least send me a text message. It's true. But what if right now that's not the season that they are in? What if? Like, what if the season of right now is to go out and get it and you get to be a supportive role, supporting what he has going on? And when it is the season of I can call you every day, then that's okay. Could you be okay with that? And if not, leave that man alone and stop asking for things that you don't actually want.
I'm glad she hit it on the head there. I forgot her name, but I'll probably link it once I find it. I've covered one of her videos in the past. She's usually pretty spot on her takes. But one thing for sure that I wanted to address, and that's why I played that first video, is basically how you start is how you finish. Now, a lot of the ladies, as she said, want that quality time, but they want quality time with the guy that they like or who they fell for or who they have an attachment to, not you when you first started dating. Now, before I jump back, I'm gonna go back to that first guy. He said, good morning text, did you eat? And 2 hours on the phone and you get the crack. Now, I don't know what type of women he talking to. I'm not saying he's lying, but traditionally a woman doesn't want to talk, even though she may say that. If you talk to a woman that long, that basically means that you don't have much going on, right? And as she said, broke. You have to have something going on, or at least make it look like you got something going on. And I covered a video a while ago where some guys were talking about that, the illusion of having something going on. Because a woman can say, I want a guy to talk to me on the phone all day, this, that, and the third. But once he starts doing that type of thing, I can see if he's in prison. Yeah, she's all for it, right? But that's that type of woman. But a woman gets bored pretty quickly. The phone is for setting up dates, guys. A phone is for when you're going to see her next. Not talking on the phone all this time. Then when you get face to face, there's really no passion going on. You know what I mean? There's really none of that. She has a life just like you have a life. And if you got a woman that is that needy, where she's always blowing up your phone, you can't give in to just answering the phone all the time or just not checking her and saying that you got things going on. A lot of guys don't have the balls to do that. Now, you can't be a guy who started off like that and you want to switch up on her, but I understand jobs and things change. There's nothing wrong with a text here and there when you're free, if you're in a relationship with someone. But a lot of women expect you to talk to them a lot, all the time. It's good that a woman wonders about you. Even when you're in a relationship, you have to give her time to wonder about you. You can't be all on each other, especially, I asked that question one time, if you guys work together and you got to come home, damn, how much time? You never separate yourself from each other? And I had a lot of women in the comments that didn't like the fact that I said that. But what a woman says she wants and what she emotionally responds to are two separate things. That's what she was saying on this video here. You're asking for that, but at the end of the day, that may not really be what you want. And this is the truth. It's not really what you want. Once you start getting that, all the mystery is gone. All the mystery is gone. I just want to hear your voice. I just want to hear your voice. I just want to talk to you. I was in a relationship with a woman one time that had to constantly be on the phone. And I wouldn't say arguments, but I know she would start an argument when I would say, hey, I'm working. Because I'm doing YouTube. I do videos. I work from home. I was editing all my stuff at this time. And she would get super upset when I wouldn't answer the phone because I'm recording, or when I would get on the phone and talk to her, it would be brief and she would get upset. She was one of those people, I don't want to say women, but she was one of those people that constantly has to be on the phone talking to somebody. Constantly talking to someone. Always, like back to back to back. She can't just ride in the car if she's driving or be home alone in silence. And that's an insecure person, just in general. And you have people that can't be alone with themselves. They either have to use some sort of vice or communicate with other people to make the time go by because they just, I don't know what I'm going to do. So again, how you start is how you finish. You have to set those boundaries, put those boundaries in place where a woman doesn't try to violate you. So when you do, if you do try to change up later on, she was like, oh, you got something going on, you cheating, this, that, and the third. Nah, man. A man who's on his purpose, as cliche as that sounds, he doesn't have time to be talking to you on the phone all day. I used to say that to her all the time. I said, I can't be on the phone with you all day. And I'm trying to make money. I got bills to pay. I cannot sit on the phone. You never got time. I'm like, what are we talking about? Because I'll get frustrated. I'm like, what are we talking about? A man that has all day to talk to you is broke, or he's in prison, or don't have much going on. That's like something that a woman would be doing. Like, what are you doing with your life? Women, you have to examine that. What does he really got going on? Just like a man texting you all the time, calling you all the time. You're like, I'm being turned off. Like, this guy is always calling me, texting me. Countless women I've heard say this. They've been in a relationship with guys like that, constantly calling them. They feel like they're losing their freedom. Feel like they got to check in, like they're in school, or they're being, it's like a parent, a father or something. Always, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? How's everything going? Always like, goodness, man. It's a turnoff. And then when you rarely hear, because women are so used to dudes when they date, these dudes are constantly calling them. They get so excited, constantly want to hear from them. And she's just like, oh man, a woman should be reaching out to you after a while. She should be reaching out to you. It's more masculine that way. As far as you holding a masculine frame and not always just being available. Like I said, even if you don't have anything going on, even if you don't have much, even if you're sleeping on your mom's couch, oh, that's wrong, you're lying to women. Nah, man. This is how attraction works, man. Don't let all these things where women say, well, I just want to talk to you. That's a needy woman. That is a needy woman that always wants to be on the phone talking to you. What does she got going on? What did she have going on before she came across you? What was she doing with her life? These are things that you guys need to be thinking about, man. But anyway, are you that type of dude? Do you talk to women like for hours at a time? Or do you just use the phone for setting up dates and when you see them again? Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.